Boxing King Media in association with Boxer Ricky, and appreciate your time. We're at the Gold Star event in Sheffield. You're currently on tour. How's the tour going for you?
Yeah, it's brilliant, to be honest with you. You know, I mean, Frank Bruno is one of my heroes, as is everyone's, isn't he? Nigel, Benn, needless to say, is hero. No, me and Joe were very at similar periods in our career, you know what I mean? But yeah, I feel very, very proud and blessed to call them friends. You know, it's been great. You know, I've done I've done a few with Frank Bruno over the years, but I've never done anything with Nigel and Joe. And it's been wonderful to hear the, you know, each other's stories, yeah.
Obviously, there's a lot of fans out there tonight that are going to be excited to see you and probably get a bit starstruck. But when you was a young kid and if you was growing up, name me 4 fighters that you'd love to come to watching a show like this.
Oh, without a doubt. And it's probably the best era in boxing. When it Roberto Duran, he was my hero. Marvin Hagler, Tommy Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard, you know what I mean? They all boxed each other. They're all greats of our sport. I think that would be, and I think I wouldn't be on my own thinking that. I think as boxing fans, you can't get better than that, because what an era that was for our sport.
It's interesting that Nigel said the exact same names. And a quick question on your son. You know, how's his progress going, and how quickly do you want to see him develop? He looks like the power's coming along, and he's looking good.
Yeah, he's moved up a weight. He was down at lightweight. He's moved up to light welterweight. He's filling out, you know, with the training that he's doing with our Matthew, you know. And yeah, he had a bit of a few tricky starts. You know, a lot of pressure on his shoulders. You know, he'd never had a microphone underneath his chin. He'd never had a TV camera in his face, everything like that. And I think it scared the life out of him a little bit, and it showed in his performances. But now he's got used to the the pressure and, you know, the interviews and the cameras and this. He's relaxing a little bit more now, and he's coming into his own a little bit. There's still things he's got to do. He's got to improve in all areas, really, like we all have to do, you know, at this stage of the career. But I mean, 11 unbeaten. He fights this Saturday at the Manchester Arena on the Wood Lara bill. His last 2 fights, 2 first-round knockouts with left hooks to the body. I don't know where he gets that from, but no, I'm very, very proud of him. Very, very happy with his progress. It's his first 8-rounder Saturday, like I say. So he's making progress, but you know, he didn't have any. You know, he had practically no amateur career. So I'd like to, you know, keep him at the same level, to continue in doing what he's doing. You know, before we start looking at titles. But he's not far off now. You know, an area title most certainly, an English title. You know, but I'm happy where he's at the minute. Yeah, the progress has been good.
Last question. Conor, Benn and Kell, Brook had a bit of a, I don't want to call it a brawl, a bit of back and forward pushing last night. I don't know if you saw it or not. What did you make of that, and what if that fight goes down? I
saw it, but I didn't know they had any grief with each other. You know what I mean? You know, there's certain fighters, you know, where it's commonly known that they don't like each other. You know what I mean? But I thought that one's come a little bit from on centre field. You know, and. You know, good friends with Conor, good friends with Kell. You know, both great kids. Do you know what I mean? Great lads. You know, so don't really. I was scratching my head a little bit. I thought, what's gone off there and that. But you know, we'll have to see what comes to the forefront in the next couple of days, I guess. Yeah.
Ricky, I appreciate your time. Enjoy the show, and it's been a pleasure. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.